Hello everybody, and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Fire Emblem Awakening, and we're going to be going into Chapter 11 today, so let's do this. Chapter 11, let's go. We don't have any supports or barracks to look at today, so we're going into the Mad King Gangrel. The enemy has taken the field, my lord.
Oh?
Back already? Feels as though we just said our goodbyes. Our scouts report they are in surprisingly good spirits. Since when do you trust our scouts? Besides, what does it matter? They're armed like beggars compared to us. I could break their ranks as easily as I break wind. I'd love to hear the song the bards make of that. Yeah, that'd be some song, huh? At first, there is a truth about the world this Yllissian whelp must learn. A man is either strong, or he is dead. Your Highness, dire news. Oh? Speak. Our troops are laying down their weapons and deserting en masse. Please, sire, I am but a messenger. Have mercy. Yep.
My lord.
So, yeah. Emmerin definitely made an impact. I have a report from Conflavia. The Plegian army is in disarray.
What?
How do you mean?
Right.
It seems many of their soldiers are opposed to further violence. There has been infighting, desertion. Gangrel is trying to stamp out the mutiny by force, but with little success. Outside of a few faithful who serve him directly, his army has all but collapsed. This is incredible news, but why? Emmerin.
Ah.
Yes, my lord, Emmerin. The report says Gangrel's men chant her name as they abandon the field. Her words and her sacrifice have made her a folk hero of sorts.
Sister.
Why did it take me so long to understand? She believed all people desire peace. She knew deep down the Plegians wanted it too. It just took her to bring it to the surface.
Right.
I hope she can see this, wherever she is. Today we put an end to Mad King Gangrel and bring peace back to the land. Okay. Large map. I do not remember this one. This could be a place where reinforcements might be coming after us. I don't like the look of that. I think we do get Olivia in this chapter, though, which I am very happy about. I love Olivia. Okay, we do have one chest on the field. We could bring Anna in for that. We could either bring, well, let's see. I only have one chest key, so we have to bring either Gaius or Anna in. Anna's the more powerful for sure, but maybe we bring in Pan and Gaius. Need a healer. Technically, Libra is a healer. Technically. Yeah, let's drop Muriel for this one. Rickon can stand on his own. He does get some support from Muriel, some bonuses, but he doesn't necessarily need them. I don't want to leave Vake behind, man. Oh yeah, let's look at this real quick. So Naui. Okay, so the Master Seal is not usable. That means that she's technically a higher class character. So you can go Wyvern and Mage, huh? Interesting. That'd be sad to lose your Dragonstone ability, though. Because that would make it so that you went to your base stats, wouldn't it? You wouldn't be able to use your Dragon form at all, which your base stats are trash. So, yeah, that wouldn't make a lot of sense, but... Alright, knowing that, I wonder if maybe we leave Donald and Nowie out of this one and work on some other people. Which, that would allow us to bring in Vake. And maybe Virion? We need to keep working on Virion. He's still our only bow user at the moment. Like, the auto does such a bad job. Such a bad job. So close to being able to use his steel. Let's get that this map. Let's get it. Okay, there's a few flyers. And I mean, you're so good, a lot of times you can kill people with wind, so... Which is Might 1. So let's give you one of those. Hell Thunder, Superior Jolt, Fire and Wind. I think I'm okay with that. That's a good setup for you. Sumiya still has the best skill. You should have the Physic, not Libra. Guess you have Catharsis, but... Alright, 5, 2, and 7. So we could go low with wind. We could go thunder, which is right at 3. Let's go with the thunder. That's a throwing axe, right? Hit 55. Your base hit is 107. And nobody else is using axes, right? I guess Libra is. Yours is 101, so you actually do have a higher base hit. I'm just wondering if I should give him a regular throwing axe. Its base hit is 70 versus 55. Okay. We'll try it out. Okay.
What's this?
Good day, my little princeling. Still dreaming of your squash sister?
Think
What
again.
a dick! What a jerk! No more talk, Gangrel. Today you die. Peace returns to Ylisse and Plegia.
Huh.
Such hypocrisy. You despise me, wretch. You want to cut me down. You don't know the first thing about peace. No man does. I know more than you ever will. More than me? More than me? Ha! You are me. When life asks you a question, you answer with blood.
Right.
Maybe you're right. I will never be my sister. I cannot forgive men like you, men who sow nothing but evil. All I have left of her are words and her memory. Were I alone, I might be driven to madness, or worse. But I'm not alone. My friends and brothers in arms stand behind me. Are you done? May I vomit now? Ha! What a flowery harangue. Men are beasts, nothing more. We fight, we kill, we devour our prey. Beasts do not stand behind beasts, little prince. They use each other only so long as it suits their own selfish purpose.
Wrong.
Perhaps this explains why your own soldiers refuse to stand behind you. Oh ho ho ho! Damn. You were a poison, a festering wound, and I will do what my sister could not.
Come on.
Such a clever tongue you have, little prince. It will look quite fetching hanging on my mantle next to your sister's corpse. Yeah, I want to kill this guy. There she is! My lord, I have come. Am I too late? I don't claim my dance as anything special, but Con Basilio says it renews the spirit. Alright, we have ourselves a dancer. Anybody who is new around here, new to Fire Emblem, dancers, you know, generally they're not a strong fighting unit. They're a support unit. And what they do is basically they allow a character who's already moved to move again. It's incredibly useful. Incredibly useful. Okay, let's take a look. We have lots of wind, it looks like. He's got a Levin sword and a dragon stone. Ooh, Levin sword. He probably has decent magic stat too. We'll look at that in a minute. Master Sail, very nice. He's a hero. He's a higher classed unit. He might be kind of tough. So victory is rout the enemy. So killing Gangrel will not end the map. That's always a good thing to kind of like keep an eye on. Okay, it seems like we have a couple of wind mages over on this side. I wonder if there's going to be reinforcements from any of these. There probably will be, and they'll most likely end up being flyers or something. I would not be surprised if flyers pop in at some point during the map and close in on us from behind. We'll have to see, though. So yeah, our flyers, we might want to keep them away from this side for a hot second. Which is too bad. They have good resistance, so they're like good mage mashers. But, okay, let's get this thing started, huh? Okay, so just looking at where you can get to. Let's see, let's consider what we might do. Our flyers kind of need to go the other direction. Paired up the wrong people. I was supposed to send Libra with Tharja. I'm just gonna reset. Because that works better for us anyway, because Libra also is pretty resistant. Okay, so let me just show you how dancing works. Thank you, girl. You're gonna go this direction. Both of you have decent resistance. As long as we, take out the wind. Just destroy the wind. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Okay. That top left corner is like... It's a loaded gun, is what that is. It's there for a reason. Decent hit, actually. 12? Nice. Ooh, there are thieves on the map. Yes, draw closer. Let them charge at me with their rage. More of my soldiers shall greet them at every foolish step. Okay, interesting. That did not pull the group. So, other than the flyers, these are not... I think that these units may not move until pulled. Oh, I shouldn't use this for that too. I need to use that for healing only. Damn it. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, that's only in range of you. Ooh, close to that level up. Okay. Can I get anybody to that spot? Okay, so that'll pull the hero, who could end up being pretty damn dangerous. You have decent defense, but I think these two might need to come over and support a little bit. Let's just have them close. I think I may have just changed my mind on who I might be pairing Olivia with. That's an idea. Mostly I'm thinking about somebody who would give her more move, and it might be Frederick. Pairing her with Frederick would make her tankier, probably give her an extra movement, which would make her useful, and we're not using Frederick anyway, so using him supportively like that is probably a really good call for us. Yeah? Alright, I can dance Lissa again here if we needed to. I don't think we'll need to, though. Okay, you've got an axe, so a sword user against you. Okay. Just want to make sure we don't go into range of anybody else. Good hit. This one's gonna be good too. Oh, okay. Yeah, the defense is doing us favors. Okay. Bit of danger here. You are going to be useful here because of Falchion. This next turn will probably determine if I'm going to be a little sloppy here, I feel like, but...
Right.
Okay, Beastmaster does not have effectiveness on flyers. So I guess it is just cavalry. I always thought Beast Killer. Yeah, okay. It's fine. Yeah, you need more, friend. Nice. 4%.
Yeah, I rule.
Okay, 16. All right. All right. Cool. Pan's in a bit of danger here. You're the only one in her range. So if you can get this kill, I think I'm going to give it to you. You can't quite do it on your own. Let's see. So Steel Axe is probably our... Where does that leave us? 19 damage. She can't do it. Elwind. Can you get to the other side of... no, you can't. You can't reach. I need to kill you. Otherwise we're gonna get ganged up on here. You're more preoccupied with thieving. Damn, you can't get that kill. It's only 15 damage between the two of them. Don't miss, please. Okay, that changes our options a little bit. Still can't really put you in danger here. Like, both of them have Elwind. Could you kill? No, that wouldn't work. You're only doing 12, but still, you don't have a large HP pool. Okay, she didn't jump into hell. Oh, I should have changed her Nosferatu again, son of a bitch. Now, it seems like you're going after this one, doesn't it? Nope, he'll gets us all the way there, so we won't waste a mend. Natural, of course. Yep, there's a reset. Jesus Christ! What turn is this? Fucking A. What a joke. Turn 3. They send reinforcements on all of those spots on turn 3? That's dirty. No, I love same turn reinforcements. What a joke. I'm kind of mad about that. I don't care about reinforcements, but same turn reinforcements can go fuck themselves. Okay. So, turn 3. Was there one at this one, or was it just this one, and this one? I think it was all of them. I think this one had one too. And on the next turn, I bet you on turn 5, this guy has gotten whatever's in there and leaves. So in other words, somebody's gotta, like, be down here with some crazy amount of speed. Sumiya and Chrom would probably be the ones to shoot down there. Yeah? Something like that. Nice. Once again, Nosferatu, man. Why do I keep doing this? Nice.
Satisfied.
That starts us off on a different foot a little bit. Only a little bit, but hey. I'll take it. Yes, draw closer. Blah, 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 blah. Stop. He's talking shit. Okay. So, I mean, technically they start on this one, don't they? So, like, I put you here. You're in a lot of danger. Oh, I wish you could make it to that. This is probably not going to work out well for us, but we're trying things. I'll probably make you a target. Okay, you're a pretty tough nut to crack. You actually have the best resistance. You should be the one to go up against him. Oh, Naga be praised. Cool, another glass bow. People who get here will probably be able to attack these two.
That's it. %. Dodge tank tag well. I thought Vay could be the target for that Elwind. That actually surprises me a little bit. Okay, Pan works pretty well here. Really low hit chances.
Let's go.
My goodness. Okay, let's see if those flyers come after me.
We'll find.
Oh, there goes the hero. I think the right side is still the side that's in the most danger. Ooh, look at those hit chances. Not even a chance, man. Why even trying? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Okay, so at the start of their next one, yeah, so once we're done with our phase, that's when the reinforcements come. So this turn's really, really important. And it's gonna be really hard to accomplish what I need to accomplish here. This is ridiculous. Poor Pan. Where'd that thief go? Did he kind of get stuck in this mess somewhere? Oh, you're right there. Okay. This is a mess. This is an absolute mess. Not entirely sure how I'm gonna handle this. Because now we got all these people that are like soft nearby that I'm not entirely sure I can get them all out of harm's way. And this is just like a war of attrition right here. It's like, eventually the luck will not be in our favor and she'll take enough hits to die, you know? So... And I almost feel like with this many people around us, we almost have to take it defensively and stay on these fortresses. So this might not be the strategy. We might have to crawl, but if we crawl, we lose out on whatever item is down in this corner, most likely. Unless we really want to push Chrom, we might still be able to push Chrom. Oh man, this is rough. I'm not going to be able to block these. So I feel like maybe you two have to hold a line here. Holy shit. Okay, you don't have range, so that makes this really tough. How much damage can you do at your max? 15 with a killing edge. Okay, so how much does... No, the throwing axe is not going to do 13 damage. And I need to be able to kill you and you. Well, I've marked the wind guys at this point. You don't have wind, so Cordelia could go here and help us out. I don't like that 86-14, though. Man, this guy hurts. Okay, that counts as woods. I want these two. Wilderwind by itself might be able to finish you off, but you need to occupy the space that Libra is in. Okay, this is going to be our opener. Because he takes the least damage because he has the highest resistance. Can you get this guy with Wilderwind? Oh, no, you can't. You're not getting attacked back. That's something. But I'd have to put Virion in danger from this other mage. Maybe I put you... No, because these guys. That's an incredibly dangerous position to be in. You need to stay in the forest. Alright. Do we rely on that crit chance? Let's try and rely on that crit chance.
We can do this. You're already dead.
Way to go, girl. Wow. Bad level up. Okay, we don't need Cordelia's support.
It was a thing of beauty.
Was it mages on this side? I should have paid attention to what they were. Permanently increases magic. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So theoretically, if there were two mages, they'd both be able to attack him at resistance 2. I'm not sure who's in more danger. I can't remember if it was mages or not. Okay. Okay, that's not woods, that is. You can't quite get there, unfortunately. We have a lot more avoidance and defense here than we do in the forest. Twice as much. I wish you had some range. Something ranged. You'd be able to take out one of these guys with Falchion, but... Anybody we leave here needs to go into the forest. People like you need to run, I think. I don't know if you're safe. You're a little soft, Robin, in the grand scheme of things. So that might be too dangerous for you. Problem is that Gangrel's probably going to be the first one to move, and his stats are good. I'm a little worried about that. That was a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was a mistake. Definitely. Oh. Makes sense. Should have known. That's you. She's dead. They are mages on that side. Look at that. Exactly enough. Exactly enough damage. I'm just curious to see what happens. So, well, you managed to survive one extra turn. But I wouldn't be surprised if Cordelia dies here too. Okay, swords on this map double vape. I'm just watching this because it helps give us extra information, and the more information we have, the better. I also want to see what Gangrel's capable of doing, because it'll most likely attack this turn. Yeah, see? Even with the low chances, eventually she'll get hit enough times that they're gonna land. Okay, so this isn't one of the things we want to occupy. Maybe we try to rush occupy the two on the left, and maybe we ignore the right side to start with. Completely. Just send everybody to the left. That might be the strategy we should go after. Okay, Robin is not holding up to prolonged attack either. Surprised the flyer didn't go after the missile. Don't kill Robin before I see what Gangrel can do, please. Okay, 16 on Pan, who has, what, 11? I think 11 resistance, which is like on the better side for sure. Pretty decent hit chance. Surprised you didn't go after Robin. That's kind of what I thought would happen. So that guy would go after Robin. Oh, there's the one that was going after us. Okay. All right. Could have gone better. Could have gone better. So yeah, these 2 runs were learning experiences, let's call it. We're going to have to end this episode here, and in the next one, we're going to keep on trying this and try and figure out what our strategy is. Right now, what I'm thinking of trying, which I don't know if it's going to work, we're going to send everyone left and try to occupy these 2. And then maybe we can control the map just a little bit better. We're going to have to ignore this one because anybody who's in this spot pulls the entire bottom group, which is just not going to work. So, yeah. All right, thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.